This is serious, but I will never tell a lie.
Let's take this show on the road. Ish, different day. I'll be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place.
First of all, welcome to the new casita. We moved in 1 week ago, so it is not fully together. This is the best place in the house, so this is where we're filming. But I will get it together. I have some hauls to film, so we got to get it together and quickly. Today, I want to talk about my very obvious weight gain because I have goals. I have a new goal, and I want to share it with you and take you on the journey of me achieving the goal because it's all very timed and planned out. Firstly, yes, I've gained 40 pounds in the last 1.5 years. Thanks to this lovely man right here. We've been eating good and I've been cooking a lot. I think I was very proud of myself. For 2 years after VSG, I got weight loss surgery June 1st, 2021. And for 2 years, I maintained my 100-pound weight loss. And then I fell in love and gained happy weight. We unfortunately gained it together and we just been eating real good. And I'm not even mad at myself for it. I said, but as the idea, after we got married, the idea of having children again, started playing into it. And I just had to remember that's why I got weight loss surgery to begin with. And it kind of remotivated me. But as you guys know, weight loss takes a lot of motivation. And if you're not motivated, like right now, we're not having children right this second. So it's like, okay, it's hard to be motivated by something that feels like, I don't know when that's going to be my reality. I needed something with a date. I needed something that was just going to motivate me so I can make a goal by this time. So in December, before the story I'm about to tell you happened, in December, I decided to reset my pouch. If you guys, I don't even know which weight loss VSG update it was. It was either year 1 or year 2. But I made a video about how my best friend, I love her, but she had surgery as well. And she had told me, she's like, I drink soda all the time. And, soda, straws, those are things you're just not supposed to do after surgery because it can cause air in your pouch, make your pouch bigger. And she's like, I do soda all the time. Like my other friend who's like, I eat chips all the time. Don't listen to your friends, listen to your doctors. I promise you, I'm telling you this. Because the moment I started introducing soda back into my diet, I could eat so much more food. I can't eat like how I ate before, but I could definitely consume like half a plate. Like I could do way more than I used to be able to do. So I had always told myself, I was like, okay, if I gain too much weight, I'm going to do my surgery again. And let me know if you'd be interested in this as a video, because I started the process not in the video, but I would start completely all over to take you through it, because I've always said after weight loss surgery, like literally after VSG, after like days after I got the surgery, I was like, I don't think I needed to get the surgery because it's not the surgery making you lose weight. It's the diet they have you on. Obviously, because you're restricted. You just had a surgery that messed up your stomach, can't eat the same, etc. But I said, I could have just did the diet. I didn't need to do the surgery. So I reset my pouch in December to a place where I got comfortable. So I didn't follow through with the entire VSG weight loss plan, but I do kind of want to make a video doing the entire VSG diet as if I had surgery, because that's always been my theory. Like literally from the day I got out the hospital, I was like, I feel like I could have just did the diet and had the same results. So if you want that, I'd be willing to restart that journey. But that's how I reset my pouch in December. I did the pre-op diet for 3 weeks and it got my stomach back to a normal post VSG filling. And lost a couple pounds. It's the beginning of January, so I've lost 8. It's fluctuating right now, but it's like 7 to 8 pounds. So in a month, I'll take that. That's really exciting. But I woke up 2 days ago and I had a random idea. If you know me, you know I don't think any idea is random. I woke up Dre and I said, I want to go to Universal Studios this year. And we spent 45 minutes watching videos on Universal Studios. And at the end of it, I went to look at tickets. They're opening a new park called Epic Universe on May 22nd. I was like, we have to go. Like, that's my goal. I want to go. I want to ride roller coasters. I want to have fun. 2 reasons. One, if you're like a way OG on the channel, I used to have a series where I would go to different amusement parks and like see what I would fit on and see what I wouldn't. 2, I want to just go because I went on a roller coaster briefly after weight loss surgery, and I don't know if my stomach was upset because of the surgery, because I was still healing in a way, or if it's just going to be my new reality. So I went to Six Flags. I got on a roller coaster and it physically hurt. It wasn't a nausea thing. It was like, ow, my stomach's in pain. I don't want to be on any more roller coasters. And I haven't had a roller coaster since. So a lot of reasons we want to do this. And one thing I was supposed to do, one thing I was supposed to do for the last 2 years I've lived in Maryland is go to PA and go to Hershey Park. I love Hershey Park, but even since I was a tot, I've never been able to ride the rides. Like I literally, when I was a kid, that was the only amusement park I got kicked off a ride because they're like, sorry, like you literally can't fit. I'm over it. So I was like, we should go. Tell me why we go to church. My pastor, she starts talking about Disney, and she's talking about how like God, like she was just relating Disney and like God and like how like it's already yours. It's already yours. I was like, isn't that really suspicious that we spent 45 minutes watching Universal Studio videos this morning? I brought it to my friend Lisa. If you guys don't know, Lisa has breast cancer, and she just had surgery, so hopefully it's all out of her system and body. But we're doing a big celebration for her surgery, and Dre and I's 30th birthdays in September, and we're gonna have to be in Florida. So we're like, well, maybe. I was like, well, do you want to go? And we were like, well, maybe while we're all down there, we'll take a trip to Orlando and go to Universal and do the whole thing, like just spend a whole week and having so much fun there. So do I have a specific date? No, but the first week of October, I will be going to Universal Studios. That is happening, and I'm really excited. So this means we have until October. Now, firstly, do I have a weight loss goal? Rides are not really weight limited, but the water park is. So roller coasters are really about like, do you fit? If you hold a lot of your weight in your stomach, it's harder. It's going to be harder for you to fit, not depending on your weight at all. Like the number on the scale doesn't matter. But what does matter is the number on the scale for the water park. That has very specific weight limits. I had made a TikTok about this whole thing before it was like developed into what it is now, and there were plans to go and etc. I'll just insert the TikTok here. I've never been one to be like, oh, new year, we're going to have weight loss resolutions. I'm going to lose 100 pounds this year, because weight loss isn't linear, and you need real motivation to actually lose weight. Coming from someone who's lost 100 pounds myself, like you have to really be ready. But I have found the origin of my villain era. I want to go on a roller coaster this summer, and not just any roller coaster, because if I just wanted to go on a roller coaster, I go to Disney. Disney is super fat friendly. You can just spend your whole day there, not worrying about, am I going to fit, whatever. No, I want to go to Universal Studios for 2 reasons. One, I woke up with the random idea this morning to go to Universal. I don't believe any idea is ever random. I said, babe, you want to go to Universal? He's never had these luxuries of life to like go to places like this. So we should do that this year. And we spent 30 minutes watching the Frugal Brit on YouTube, his videos, just breaking down every park. I was like, the water park, like I definitely want to do that. I used to go to Wet n Wild as a kid. I was like, we should do that. I go look at tickets. There's a new park opening called Epic Universe. I said, what's Epic Universe? Brand new park. I said, we're going for 2 reasons. One, I want to fit on a roller coaster and have genuine fun with you. 2, I want to go on the Harry Potter ride. I've never even seen Harry Potter, but I'm going to ride the ride. I couldn't ride that ride a couple years ago because I was too big, and that ride is notoriously known for, if you have any ounce of body fat, like you're going to be too big for it. So, vengeance is mine, says the Lord. All right, these weight limits for Volcano Bay aren't horrible, but the 5-person raft must be 700 pounds. If I'm 280 something, I got to weigh myself. If I'm 280 something, that's almost like, I got to go. So as you can see at the end of that TikTok, I found the weight limits for the water park, which I also want to do. And I was just kind of making a joke at the end of that TikTok, like, yeah, that's like 2.5 of me on a 5-person ride. Like that, we can't do that. So do I have a physical weight goal right now? Now that it's going to be in October, I would like to hit 225. Haven't even talked about my weight this whole time, which is awkward too. So my highest weight since post-surgery, my lowest weight when I got to surgery was 250 flat. I feel like after I got 250, like I started self-sabotaging because I was like, oh, it's happening, it's scary. And then I weighed myself the end of November, and like the day before Thanksgiving, and I was 290.4. And that's what I was like, oh no, we can't keep doing this. Like I can't be 300 pounds again. I'll lose my mind. So I did my pouch reset, lost my little 8 pounds. Right now I'm teetering like 282, 283. Cool. Now I have till October. I would really, really like to be 225. I'll even take 249. Like as long as I get past the 250 mark, I'll be happy. But I think 225, based on what I've read on Reddit, people's videos online, everything, it would just make the most safe sense to feel like being that weight, because I do carry most of my weight in my stomach. So I feel like being that weight with wearing shapewear, because a lot of my loose skin makes me look bigger. That's why I used to catfish a couple years ago after her surgery, because if I put on a nice thing of shapewear, like it's gonna snatch me up and I look like totally different. I think with good shapewear and being 225, the roller coasters are going to be a hit. I think I'll have a really good time. Universal Orlando, in my research I've learned, is more fat friendly than Universal Hollywood, which is cool. I really want to get on the Harry Potter ride. Have I ever seen Harry Potter? No. Do I know you have to have 0% body fat to get on the ride? Yes. So I really want to make that a goal. I want to get on the Harry Potter ride. And I really want to go to Hershey Park and have fun. Like, I know that park, I just will have to walk around and not have a good time. I don't want to do that. Like, I really love amusement parks. If I can tolerate roller coasters after my surgery, like, I really do want to take advantage of that. So that's the plan so far. And if you are like me and you're like, man, I really want to go on a roller coaster, but I'm nervous, or like, I want to do a family trip, I'll tell you now, Disney is the safest place for you to go. Like, they are so fat friendly, like you can get on pretty much anything and you will be actually fine. But all these like Six Flags, Hershey Park, they're a little bit more sketch. Just a little bit more sketch. So I am thrilled. Am I thrilled about my weight gain? No. But it's like all relative, you know? I saw it. I'm already like 1/4 the way back to where I was. And I think after my weight loss, I can do a whole video again on the pouch reset if you guys want me to, or even like do a documented journey. And I don't mind doing it. I just did it in December, so I can survive. It's actually fine. Right now we're in a fast with church though, so I won't alter what I'm doing now because this is taking precedent, but this ends at the end of the month. So I'd be willing to do that maybe February, but I've never been the one to be like, lose weight at the New Year's, but the timing of this, I do not think is coincidental. And then the fact that plans were able to be made that coincide with things we're already doing for like our birthdays and stuff. I was like, this is gonna be lit. We will not have another summer not on the ride unless I can't do it, unless I physically hurt. So yeah, the rumors are true. I did not gain all my weight back. That's so annoying of a comment. She gained all her weight. I did not. And then I love y'all. Shout out to the riders, because a lot of people will go comment, be like, have you not seen her like 3 years ago? Like, clearly she hasn't. So love y'all real bad. I don't know how I'm going to like progress track this yet on the channel. I don't know. How many pounds is that? Is that 60? Babe, what's that math? 283 to 225. What's that math?
58.
58. We got 58 pounds to lose. You going to lose weight with me, or you just vibing? You do fit on the roller coaster. Babe, you're literally like not that big. Like, you actually fit. You were okay.
Literally, they're not going to be able to put the joint on. All right.
What a life. All right. Bye, you guys.
Tokyo.